Hello and welcome back to GoGgLz Plays Stardew Valley, in which we do not start in Stardew Valley, we start on Ginger Island. Luckily for me, I did pack up some statues to keep with me, and oh look, Shane sent me a pizza. Lovely. And we got a lot of things we gotta do this week. I have just till the end of the month to finish my special order for taro roots. Hopefully, these will be ready by the end of the month. In addition to that, let's go see what Key's got for me this week. Don't want to do Key's cuisine, so let's make it to level 100 of the Skull Cavern without eating food. I can do that. However, that is going to be probably at the very end of the week. Just so that I can get me some staircases. Heading on over to a place located from our secret note that we found the other day. Dig up a walnut and grab a duck feather. Head on over to see Leo. Have a duck feather. I love this. I'm going to put it in my nest. I've learned a lot from my parrot family. But I'm sure there's a lot more out there I don't know. Well, what do you know, other bird? One bird in the north. Alright. Don't know where it is. Actually, I might know where it is, but I have no way of getting it yet. In the meantime, let's head back to the valley. Because, in addition to having to do our morning chorin and go say hey to the aminals, we got all of our crops ready. So, toss an animal cracker into the fish ponds and start reaping our fields. Now, if my math is correct, we should be able to get one more harvest this week. And by this week, I mean we'll have to plant something that is good in both seasons that will be ready on Monday so that my field stays nice and ready for planting come spring. Which means we're going to be doing up some fiber seeds. That'll do me nice. However, in the meantime, we'll prep for next winter by getting some powder melon seeds and dropping them off in the chest. And then let's get all the stuff we need for fiber seeds. And that should do me nice. Ditch anything I don't need and sell everything I definitely don't need. Prep to head over to Clint and clean out that chest a little bit. Don't need no diamonds or emeralds left in there. And let's see Clint before I do any planting or petting. Alright, what fun stuff do I got from these? Nothing too terribly fun. So, let's head up to the mines, get the dwarf. I really love this stuff. You can find great things in the mines. I got all this stuff from the surface. I just take it from your people during the night. Creep. And now we'll head up on back to the farm to prep some fields. Sell all this stuff that I got and don't need. Ditch everything that is food stuff-alicious. And get rid of the rest of this random junk. As well as apparently 3 mystery shirts. So many mystery shirts. Why are there so many shirts? It's a mystery. But can't dwell on that when I gotta do some morning choring. Go say hey to the Warren, pick up some roe, pick up some gold, go say hey to Hard Cheese, pick up all the goodies that they left me. Ooh, it is getting late at night. Gotta pick up the pace. And stop by Soft Cheese, just give a little pet and grab some milk. For heading on over to the Coops. Glutinous Bakery, how you be? Breakfast Coop, how you do? And down to the Jurassic Coop. Ooh, where we have a new, fresh baby dinosaur. Such a... I think I've run out of Land Before Time. You can be Barney. Why not? Replace the egg, and head down to the Infernal Coop. All praise. Grab all this fun sap before I ditch everything I don't need, and get to planting. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get a little bit of stuff processing. Yeah, I don't need these fake legendary fish. Start smelting them up, grab all my fabulous jades, and switch out my cheeses, switch out my mayos. Perfect. And sell all of that. Ditch stuff in the rock chest, and let's go check out what our special order for this week is gonna be. Lewis wants me to slay some slimes. Probably ain't gonna happen. Let's see. Lakefish or perch? I think lakefish is gonna be much easier to do, and I can probably get a good head start on that today. So let's head up to the lake. Cast the rod with double dress spinners to make it super fast. And you know what? I think I can make this a little bit faster. I only need to catch the fish, I don't need to reel them in. And there is one thing in 1.6 Masteries that got added that might actually work to my advantage. Let's grab some challenge bait. And I'm gonna have to be on point for this, because I ain't got that much time left, and I ain't got that many tries at the challenge bait. Let's see if this works. Guess it does. Perfect. Alright, I guess special order is done. Lovely. So, let's dump all these fish off, all ready to be processed. Actually, that challenge bait might be real good for making money out of the smokers. TBD, TBD. Not bad haul of cash. Waking up in the morning, touching some statues. Yeah, sure, we'll go for extra extra ladder chance, and we have extra luck today. And I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but after our morning chorin, in which I go say hey to the Warren, I think we're gonna go for some frozen geodes, because I still need a pyrite from them. Well, I guess I could be an Omni Geodes as well, but I can't be thinking of that when I'm petting the soft cheeses. Also, much higher chance for them to be in frozen geodes. Glutinous Bakery, how you doing today? And I can't forget about the breakfast coop. Always there for me. Say hey to the Jurassic coop. And stop by the Infernal coop. All praise. And we get a nice little harvest of Mystic Syrup. Neat. Clean out the inventory, and let's get a little bit of processing going. Perfect. Now, let's grab some monster musk so that I have portable, swipeable, punchable bombs, and head on into the mines. Perfume up, and head down. Ooh, a new magic quiver, and an aminal cracker. Oh, and apparently the slimes on this level count as red slimes, so I guess I am doing that for Mayor Lewis. Alright, let's take a ride, go say hi. You at home? You are at home. Nah, GoGgLz, so you helped us out with our slime problem. Thank you. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble. Those slimes can be pretty dangerous in groups. It should be a little easier to go spelunking now, thanks to your efforts. Thank you. Enjoy your reward. I will. Ooh, we got a ticket, right? Because I went fishing yesterday. Well, let's get some triple shot espresso. And I still got time. Caroline wants a sandfish. Probably ain't gonna happen. Well, I'm still musked up. Let's head right on back down. Okay. Good Hollow Geodes, 1 in the morning. Time to head back to the farm. Let's drop off all this stuff. And may as well get some of this stuff going. Before I say goodnight to Senpai, and go to bed. Another lovely day in the valley. We got the 24th of winter, season's coming to a close pretty soon, and IPA is still PAing. Got extra friendship from talking to people, and extra chance of ores from our statues. Tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. I almost forgot. Good thing he sent me a letter. But let's... We got it. Get the rest of this out of here. That's what I want. That's what I need. We gotta drop that off at the museum. But I can't get ahead of myself. Gotta do the morning chorn. Say hey to the Warren. Grab some goodies, grab some roe. Man, them lava eels are just loading me up with gold. Good on them. Ditch all the tree fruits in the chest. Go say hey to the herd cheese barn. Grab some goodies. Soft cheese barn, how you be doing? Feels like I ain't seen you since yesterday. I do need to fix my fences. Preferably for the end of the season. Preferably. Breakfast coop, how you do? So many eggs for me. Infernal coop, all praise. And of course the Jurassic coop. Classic as always. So let's drop this stuff off and get a little bit of processing going. Yeah, it looks about right. Feels so good to not have to complain about not getting pyrite. So, seeing as we're gonna head over to the museum, may as well grab the mystery boxes, and unless I'm mistaken, we got a fish pond sitting empty, don't we? Yeah. Let's grab one of these guys. Make more. And have an animal cracker to go with it. In the meantime, we can always do with more fish ponds. Let's grab the stuff for that as well. And take the long way around. Treasure this moment as I head down to the museum. Digging up the wiggly worms. Crack some boxes. Okay, and then head on to the museum to put the final mineral in. Still got 2 artifacts to hand in, but no more minerals. No more shall I be hanging around the frozen layers of the mines. Well, not for that reason, but can't dwell on that. We done with that now. We done with that now. So I'll get Robin to start making me a fish pond. And to celebrate not having to hang around looking for frozen geodes, let's try to finish up the void spirits. I only got a couple left of them to smack before I get my monster slayer for them. So let's start smacking. Alright, that's enough smacking for now. We're getting close. We ain't quite there yet. Ain't quite there yet, but it just feels good having that pyrite turned in. So let's clean out our inventory just because we got the time to do so. When did we get another parrot egg? Who knows? But don't need to worry about that too much. Let's head off to Betty Bye. Ah, look, it's Jack Skellington in the background. Waking up on the 25th, bright and early, getting ready for the Feast of the Winter Star. Neither of these matter. Let's go for ladders. May as well. And my secret gift givey, Jess. And unless I'm mistaken, she likes pink cakes, so we'll grab one of them for her. And Sandy has sent me some tom kha soup. Okay. It's a minor fishing buff, I believe. That ain't bad in the future. So I'll start off with my morning chore before I have to head out. Pet everyone in the warren, grab up all the goodies. Make my way down to hard cheese, soft cheese after checking all my fishy ponds. And then heading over to soft cheese. How you be doing? Aw, you shouldn't have. That being said, let's head over to the Glutinous Bakery. Nothing for me today, but I'm sure they'll get some tomorrow. And checking out the breakfast coop with a bunch of little eggies. Heading on down, saying hey to the Void Coop, all praise. Sorry, the Infernal Coop, all praise. Before I head off to the Jurassic Coop and get my reminder that the Feast of the Winter Star has begun. So, let's ditch that, ditch this, and get a little bit of processing happening before I go. I got a little bit of time yet for the feast starts. And I want to get at least one legend rogue going just to see how it compares to the rest of the stuff. I mean, when it's ready. Sell that. Ditch this tom kha soup because I ain't gonna need it out there. And go make my rounds. Need any last minute gifts? I've got you covered. Take a look at my wares. I'll take a look. I don't see anything that interesting. However, having the powder melons there and eggs, that's decent if you forgot. It's so pretty. I wish our town could always look like this. Look, it's the Winter Star. It's not the real one. Sometimes I dread going to parties, but afterwards, I'm always glad I went. Excuse me, where are my manners? The spiced cider has quite the potent fizz to it. Hello. My name is Simple Man GoGgLz. I'm thankful for a solid roof over me head and a hot can of beans in the morning. You're a classy gentleman. I could use some new blacksmithing tools. I've gotten a little rusty over the years. Mulled wine is the only thing keeping me warm in this freezing weather. Hello, GoGgLz. What kind of gift are you hoping to receive this year? Coal would be useful, but may as well book. It'll make me look smart when it sits on my shelf. Anyone hiding down here? Nope. This spot is for the overflow presents. There's just too many to count. Seeing my little boy happy and healthy is what I'm thankful for. There's the Kent I know. I got a toy dinosaur. See? Who gives someone a Joja basket? Honestly, Sam, sounds like something you'd do. Isn't that Three Gorges? I spent all morning decorating it with Marnie and Jody. It's a fun tradition. I wonder which present is mine. Eat while it's still fresh and warm. The mayor personally invited me to this table. I couldn't turn it down. Have you tried the pecan pie? It's my favorite. One benefit of the cold weather is I can always put frozen pizzas under the tree. Happy feasting, Goggles. Happy feast of the winter star, Goggles. Thanks, all. You're more than welcome to join us at our table, dear. I always spend all day with the family. Anyway, why don't we need a big hubbub about in the town square? I'm pretty sure there's a grid-ball-shaped present with my name on it underneath the spirit tree. The green jelly has a minty flavor to it. I wonder how mint became associated with the Feast of the Winter Star. Does mint even grow in winter? No, it does not, Demetrius. But it's hard to kill. Well, my husband got me a new power saw this year. He must have forgotten that he got me the same thing 2 years ago. Yeah, but now you can saw twice as much wood. It's pretty chilly today. Good thing everyone here is bundled up. I guess it's nice the whole family is together for once. Such a lovely family. I mean, they're no Jody and Kent, but... Ah, a pink cake! Thanks! Is that Harvey? Harvey, what have you gotten me? I'm so touched. Hey, Goggles. I'm your secret gift giver this year. Son of a bee sting. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Thank you, Harvey, for restocking my fridge with stuff that I had just given away. Well, back you go, Pink Cake. Here to sit in my fridge for another year. No point in letting the rest of the day go to waste. Let's get some stuff a-brewing. Perfect. Get rid of that, put this stuff away, and... Yeah. Gotta move coconut over there because Gus wants one. And let's move some of this onto actual grass. You know, so it'll actually protect it as opposed to just getting in the way. Yeah. Works for me. Now it's time to go to bed. Good night, Senpai. Okay, just a couple days left in the winter, and I got some stuff that I want to do for spring hits and stuff starts growing on the farm again. In the meantime, nothing important happening today. Let's start off with a little bit of productioning. Get some milk processing into cheese, and some eggs processing into mayo, and some fish processing into tasty. Now that's done. Clean out the inventory, then let's start off some morning choring. Hey Warren, talkative as always. And got a little bit of row from them and a lot better row from them. Perfect. Stop by the hard cheese barn, just to give the cows a little pet. And over to the soft cheese barn to give the goats a little strokes. After that, you know the drill. We heading down to the glutinous bakery. Listen to them little quackers. Breakfast coop. Jurassic coop. And the infernal coop. Ooh. New baby chick. Go. No. Herbert West. Gotta take the space out of it to make it fit. Herbert West. Lovely. And replace the egg before we start heading up. And I hate that torch. Get a little bit more processing going before I head off. Doing some tidying. Okay. So, let's make some wooden signs for all those fish ponds that we have recently made, and get some straw floor to pretty up the front of our coops and barns. Just anywhere grass doesn't grow. No, can't get rid of that. Ooh. You can place pathways under buildings? Neat. And I guess we can get rid of that chest, seeing as we ain't used it in about a year and a half. And I do have some mystic syrup, so let's put that fancy old bluegrass starter recipe to use that I have recently bought from Key to repopulate a little bit of these sparse spots. Sign can stay there until it's finished. That'll do for that. Oh, there were worms there. Hiding behind the lightning rod. You sillies. That's looking good, and that doesn't need none. But meantime, let's get a little bit more grass around here. Gonna take off like wildfire come the new year. Clean up the inventory a bit, and I definitely underestimated how many tiles I'd need to floor in front of the coops. So let's do some producings, get some processings going. And clean out the chest a bit, putting all them accumulated catalogs into the house for starting to prep the prettiness in front of the coops. Ran out. Need more. I'm just gonna take wooden fiber with me. That'll do me good. Pretty. And let's grab even more. Last one, I swear. And I think that should do me good. So do a little pan, dig up some wormies, and let's head back. Ditch this stuff, ditch that stuff, and head off to bed for the night. Senpai. Now, farm looks considerably prettier, but I think we could do better. So let's just choose ladders today. We have 3 easy catches on our fishing rod. Yeah, put that away. Aw, thanks for the rocks, George. That's what I always wanted. And let's get some processing going just before I do my little roundabout. Nope, not quite ready yet. And let's say hey to the Warren. Hey, Warren. Our fish pond is ready, so let's grab one of these eels. Toss her in. For saying hey to the hard cheese, burn. And heading over to soft cheese. After that, let's head down to the Coopsies. Glutinous Bakery. Doing good as always. And the Breakfast Coop. Always light brightening my day. Can't skip breakfast. Yeah, it's a bad place for that lighting rod. Say hey to the Infernal Coop, all praise. For heading off into the Jurassic Coop. Trees be producing. However, let's get rid of those mini shipping bins. I honestly don't use them nearly as much as I used to now that I've moved most of my production up to this shed. What with that shed only having kegs and preserves jars in it, they ain't got that much going for them. But for now, put some flooring under that stuff and where that stuff used to be, and get a little bit more processing going. Sell anything I don't want. I think I want another silo. And that being said, let's shimmy around some of these fish ponds. Because they don't break down like all them other fences do. Yeah, it's better. Get a couple of legends on top and lab eels on the bottom. Toss another silo up there just so that we can hold that much more hay. Not that we need to, but it's so that I can be more laissez-faire with my hay buying. Put everything back that I didn't need. And tomorrow we have a big day because we need to go to Ginger Island. One, to harvest all of the taro. Actually, it might be best to go to Ginger Island today and wake up there tomorrow. But we need to harvest all the taro, which should in theory be ready tomorrow. And then we need to come back to the valley just so that we can go to the desert and head to floor 100 of the Skull Cavern without eating anything. So let's do some prep. Grab everything I need, including this fancy-dancy prismatic shard that I picked up somewhere or another, and head off to the island. Oh, Leo cutscene. Because I was definitely already on the island. Aw, Linus is a bird too. Cute. Hello, Leo. My name's Linus. I've heard all about you and your parrot family. It's really something special. Aye, lad. Linus lives on the mainland with the rest of us. After hearing your story, I wanted to help. So I talked to Linus here and hatched up a little plan. Oh my god, they're gonna kidnap him. Go on, Linus. Tell him. Leo, I'd like you to come back with us to Stardew Valley. They totally are gonna kidnap him. It's a beautiful place. Not as warm as here, but still full of life. And I live right off the land. I know the lay of the land and many things about the waters, the trees, and the animals. You see, I'm a child of nature too. You might say we are birds of a feather. But I'm getting old, and I'd like to teach someone all that I've learned before moving on. Leo, will you come back with us? Leave the island? I can take you back for a visit any time. But lad, you can't live here forever. You know, there are other children back home too. I'm sure they'd love to meet you. Other kids? What do you think, GoGgLz? If you're kidnapping a child, it's up to him. I will not consent to you removing him forcibly from this place. I'll go. But my family. She says the parrots are all happy for me. And that they want me to start the next chapter of life, wherever it may lead. And no matter what happens, they'll always be family, forever. I'm ready. This is the most wholesome kidnapping I've ever taken part in. A new arrival to the valley. It seems our little town is growing. Okay. Let's get some hoeing done, and taro ain't quite ready yet. It had better be ready tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. Why did I bring the island warp totem? Right, because it's Saturday. Wasn't quite sure if I'd be able to make it here with Willie not usually working on Saturdays. But I made it, so we all good. Okay. Leo, you home? No? Alright. Bird. Still got more stuff to get from the volcano. Okay. Well, I might head to the volcano today. Do a little bit of enchantment and try to get that nut. Oh, Leo cutscene. Oh, sorry. It's hard to remember to talk, normally. You think I'm weird, don't you? Yes. But it's a good kind of weird. It's the kind of weird that'll allow you to survive in the wilderness as long as we're friends. Together. Sometimes I wonder how different my life would be if I had never gotten washed up on this island. Back home, I didn't really care about birds. I never thought to listen to what they had to say. Though, I guess that's normal for normal kids. I wonder what normal kids would have to say about me. Bruh, don't be normal. You think I could ever be a normal kid again? I mean, you could. Would you really want to be? I guess you're right. Though, living on this island has given me a lot of experiences normal kids would never have. If it weren't for the parrots, who knows what would have happened to me. I'm happy I met them. I'll always consider them to be my family, even if it makes me a little strange. Anyways, thanks for talking to me, Goggles. Maybe someday, you can be a part of our family too. Here, let me teach you how to say, "Let's play," in parrot talk. I'm a fast learner, apparently. Well, I got the walnuts, may as well start unlocking every last little thing, so let's get this island trader up and running. What do I need from here? Not too terribly much, mostly just those recipes. Gotta remember to bring bone fragments, and more cinder shards. No, Leo. Oh well. Ooh. Found that nut that parrot was talking about. And I don't want to pass out tonight, so let's go home. Drop everything off that I will need to take back to the valley. Drop everything off that I will not need to take to the valley. And yeah, I don't need none of this stuff here. Nah. Pack that up and pack it on in. Aw, it's a little tree house. Alright. Time for our busy day of farming and fighting. Let's start off touching some statues. I think I'm going to take bombs this time around. Just because I think I'll be exploding some stuff. And we were definitely able to harvest enough taro. And that should update at the end of the day. Grab everything I want to do to take home. GoGgLz, you can stay here. And head on back to the valley. Clean out the inventory. And I got some time before Pam arrives at the bus stop, so I think I got some time for morning choring. Maybe just petting animals, not necessarily doing any processing. We'll see though, we'll see. So, pet the Warren, grab all their goodies, head on down to the hard cheese, grab their goodies as well, and a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, grabbing stuff from the lavioles as I walk by over towards the soft cheese, grabbing their goodies too. Saying hey to the Glutinous Bakery. Ooh, inventory is getting full. As I say hey to the breakfast coop, Jurassic coop, and eventually the infernal coop. All praise. Now, 9:50, pretty much perfect timing. Let's drop off all this stuff. Keep everything I need. Don't need that. And go see Pam. Take me to the desert, Pam. Now, Key's Hungry Challenge says I can't eat or drink anything within the Skull Cavern. So, I'm going to be using a lot of staircases to get down there. And it doesn't say anything about eating or drinking anything before I head in. So, let's turn all this jade into staircase. Quickly muck a triple shot espresso as well as a spicy eel. And let's start exploiting some staircases. If I don't see one immediately, I'm heading on down. And if you've noticed, I've switched over to my Rapid Magic Quiver just so that I can keep anything that's charging me away, like that serpent. Sick beats. Ooh, prehistoric floor. I'm gonna take every opportunity to punch some of these so that I can get that Monster Slayer goal. And I did. Well, back to staircasing. So I believe the only Monster Slayer goals I still have yet to get are Void Spirits, as well as Magma Sprites. So, gotta spend some time in the deep part of the mines, as well as spend some time in the volcano. Think I'll be able to manage that. Okay. And we have almost cheesed our way down to level 100. And after I hit that, I think I'm just gonna round out the rest of the day. Ooh, level 100. And a purple slime egg. Okay. Anyways, round out the day by just harvesting some iridium. Switch out the magic quiver for my ice rod. Makes these bats so much easier to deal with. Man, I can't even complain about those spiral levels. I got so much iridium there. Down the hole. Ooh, treasure chest. Yeah, I'll take cinder shards. I do love me some explosions. Getting a handful of prismatic shards as well, isn't I? I guess it's bedtime. My dear boy, it's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little boy, do you remember? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I have been here all along. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will remain in Stardew Valley. You've been here 2 years now. I'm so proud of you, my boy. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you brought great honor to the family name. And I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. The future of Science Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. Thanks, Grandpa. And farewell to all of you. Until next time, that is all from me. Bye.